All right, good morning, everybody. Chief here, and I'm doing something just ever so slightly different. Excuse me for a second, but yeah, couldn't decide what I wanted to do this morning. There's a couple things I thought about, but it's like I didn't really want to start a new game I'm completely unfamiliar with, or at least very rusty with. Hold on just a second. Pardon my size. I just spare you my butt. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to put my batteries back on a charger there. I forgot to do after I replaced them all in my trackpad controller. So both are getting low, and I'm not sure how long we'll play here. Anyway, doing something a little different this morning. Playing a little golf. I haven't played any in a while, and I know I still need to go back and finish up my retro anthology on the Arnold Palmer golf. We'll get to that, but I wasn't feeling that this morning because I wouldn't mind getting it cheap or something. I haven't played much of this EA golf, so we're gonna just go ahead and continue on with the little career we got going on here. Play events. I'll accept. Abandoned Dunes. Yeah, I've been playing as much
EA Sports,
golf
in
as
partnership
alive.
with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Well, if
So,
yesterday
yeah,
was
this is
any
gonna be,
indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf
so I
here
haven't played much of
as
this
we
game.
take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Some good
Played a
names
lot
up
of,
there,
EA
including our
Sports
leader.
games, but this is one I've not played a lot of yet. Monitoring up here. All right. Okay. Ooh. So we try to go up the hill, or no, I ain't gonna get that far. I should hit it straight.
Oh, that is way right.
Windless car.
And not the
No.
way you want to start your morning. That is going to be trouble right out of the starting gate. Pretty shaggy lie here, as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Let's see what's the wind. 4 miles an hour straight at me. Oh, we've got a sandwich. Let's go at 50. Oh, hooked it.
Made excellent contact from that lie, but Frank, as you know, it's still difficult to control where the ball goes and how far it goes.
Yeah, you've got to have such a strong left hand when you're trying to get through that rough, because if the grass grabs the hosel a little bit, it just pulls it, so it sends that ball to the left.
Also, spent time with the PGA Tour or the 2K ones, as well as the earlier golf club. Yes.
It is a game of touch, and there's evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
There's two. Okay.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
I need a little extra. Just need to either hit a little softer or overcompensate for the break.
Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, the long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must.
Stream's working. Yeah, there we go. All right. And I am live this morning on Twitch, Rumble, and Kick channels. And thanks for everyone that's tuning in. Don't expect to see, miraculous play here. I've been out of practice on pretty much all my golf games.
Okay,
And I
that
play
one's
regular.
dancing.
It's actually pretty decent.
12 feet still to go.
Not great by any means, but I was competing in the Microsoft had XSN tournaments. Qualified for. Yeah, thought I was undercompensated.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Yeah,
On to our
actually,
first par 5 of the round, the
tournament,
563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on
supposed to
each side,
win,
and they're
right.
penal. But if you can
I got
avoid
to the
those,
last 2
you'll find a
holes.
wide, receptive
So
green
getting ready for
that
my
will
winning
yield
shots.
its
My
share of 3s and
drunken
4s.
roommate comes barging in from the bar and just totally distracts me and makes me miss 2 critical putts. Yes, I do blame him for that. bad. Oh, crap.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Okay. Yeah, still trying to get used to the new, slightly modified studio setup I've made for myself here. We got 6-iron. Yeah, let's try it. Of course, that's saying that's going to hit right there. So. All right, well, at least it got me out of the
Problems
sand.
worsening here at the par 5.
Yeah, I probably should have just grabbed my sand wedge and went with that. All right. Hey. Sounded good.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
Undercompensated.
Well, I think he was
Both
being
on
extra
speed
careful with that
and-
one, but it turns out a little too careful.
Yeah,
Just 5 feet left.
Just squeeze a little bit. I think I'm about ready to set up the second screen from there. All right.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as
Yeah,
he
I would-
anticipated. That one in for a bogey here at the 3rd. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Game. At least knock out that achievement.
Next up, we
Doubt I'll get
reach
to
the par
win,
4
but I
fourth,
wanna
measuring
play
out
a
at
little bit first,
443
try to
yards.
get my-
The bunker left of the fairway complicates
bearings in
things
this
a
game.
bit, and it is
I'll say
easy
this.
to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you
This
do wind
particular
up
one I've
in
only
the short
played,
grass, the approach shot
handful of
is one of
times.
the most panoramic in golf.
Literally. Probably twice. But it's not that different than any of the other ones, and just noticed I only have a 10-degree driver. Jeez, I'm hitting it further than thinking.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here.
Fairways, that's probably gonna let's see, 54. Yeah, let's keep that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, I haven't quite got the read down on this yet.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll hold steady at +3. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
All right, I'm in the fairway.
All about hitting the fairway here, and that is
Yeah,
right
see why I
where
don't
you
have
want to
the
be.
hit all fairway achievements on the 2K and golf club games.
Pin tucked in the back right
Swing
here as he readies
been all
his
over
second.
the place, but actually seems pretty decent today. I don't want to jinx myself. All right. Green. Backspin.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
Shit, hit it too hard. Ooh. I kind of made it a little soft.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
Yeah, me missing these isn't because I'm any more partial to another game's setup right now. It's just
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th.
Yeah,
And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Last game I played, golf game, is
We continue our
Three-click
turn northward along
Genesis
the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left.
okay. Let's go with the middle of the green.
That one
Not
safely
bad.
on the putting surface.
Great.
A long one coming up here for birdie.
Should be straight at it.
Ooh, good
How did he
speed there.
miss?
That'll leave just a couple of feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain
Should
at
have been
+4.
Oh, I can get mine.
We head away from the coast now, due east as we come to
think a
the
little
par
bit
4
more
7.
refined.
A big
Might have a
wide
decent
fairway
round.
should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. All right, in the fairway.
Ooh, that's all close to going. Ooh. Yeah.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. This one moving left here for birdie.
Ooh. A bit of break.
Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This
Other
one
good news on,
similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole.
high end is
The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway
Maybe
bunkers,
able
and in
to
theory, leave just a little pitch
find a
on
little bit
for
more
their
time
second.
to stream here starting next week. As I'm getting a car. So it's going to free up a lot of my
Oh, this is a
time
big
to be
chance,
taking
but
up
it's
my
looking
ride to
good.
the bus every day to work. Ooh, nice.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1.
All right, help I get this. There's an achievement. Just get pretty much aim right. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Yes!
That, how about the read there? Perfectly judged, as that is home for an eagle. Well, whereas the 8th was a
Right,
short
yeah,
par
got
4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5-9 topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Get away from there. Damn it.
And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
There we go. And this way. Alright, that was a decent out.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Too far.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. A look here at birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at the 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
I think I'm going to try this way. Yeah, I've got mine open over here.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Through the drive.
So after nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh. Let's hit it straight. Oh, it did pull.
And just gonna sneak on by.
Really didn't think that was going to happen.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th.
Yeah, I can't.
And he'll remain
control
right where he is.
It's me and not the controls of the game. They seem to be pretty solid.
On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
The joystick, see if I can get that stick ripped out of it. was more confident in my soldering skills, or actually were better at my soldering skills. I'd just replace it with a Hall effect stick mechanism.
And this will be just fine, as that'll get down into the left center portion of the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding me?
speed, just
That is
didn't break.
exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Yeah, should have went with
Boy, that one did not want to slow down at
6
all,
iron.
and it winds up running right through the green. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
keep
Good
the worst
speed
in.
there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12.
All right.
That's going
Wouldn't
to drop
have
him
been a bad
down the
score for that hole.
leaderboard just a bit. We come down to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Keep going. Only that 400-yard drive.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And with that, he's back to 2 over. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
That's going to be ugly. Good thing I aimed way over the loose.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. And that'll be okay. He was able to get it hole high to the left, and he's left himself a decent look at birdie. A look at birdie here at 15.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Oh, come on. You didn't break it
Gonna
all?
scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at 1 over. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
Yikes. Ooh.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Through the green. Way through the green. Use the 3-wood on that sucker.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. He'll have 17 feet on this putt.
Crap. No break.
Nope. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is.
Missed shots I should have had. it.
A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the
Learned
case
a
here
long
at the
time
par
ago
4
not to get
17.
frustrated
You'll
with
need to
this type of
thread the
games.
needle here with bunkers on either side.
makes
Thick
things
rough
worse.
on the left and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Uh-oh. Crap.
And that is not the spot to be. Notice down there, is that as bad as it looks?
It's worse. Ball really sitting down in the very heavy grass.
Almost made it.
Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Oh yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Yes, from what I can tell, EA's made a competent, good-looking golf game this year. To let my swing
And that
isn't
one
too
not going to stop in time. It'll
matching
roll
it.
all the way into the bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18.
There.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in two, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Third shot, looking for a good one.
Yeah.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Now this would be a
Yeah,
good story to
misjudged
tell
it.
in the clubhouse. A long look for birdie at 18.
Sun glare in my eyes or something. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's just go with that. I think I hit it hard enough.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
putts this long, so hard to gauge the speed, and that's maybe about what you'd expect.
Well, I gauged the speed all right. I just didn't hit the speed right.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. That will make this a third round score of 72. So Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the third round is certainly going backwards in my book, but
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure about the pro pass and all that yet. Points I've got. Looks like I still got 2 points. Alright, got 1 more point. That costs 2, okay, so I got 1 left. Yikes. Alright, that'll help my golf for a little bit. Alright, let's play the last round of that. So that way we can move on to a new course.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round.
I've been wanting to do this for a long
It is the
time.
great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother
tournament.
Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire
Great
field
kid.
as we check the
Few
leaderboard.
cooperating streamers to do it.
A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader.
Guests. So maybe I'll work on getting that together at some point. But like I said, personally, I need to get back more into the golf stuff myself, which again comes down to time. Oh hell, I forgot to change my driver.
Well, look out, that is way right.
Oh crap, what the hell happened there?
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
Back down on the ground to Nota Begay the third, and Nota right in contention at this point. Our featured player looks to me like a no-lose situation, whatever happens.
Well, whatever happens, whether they win or lose, they're going to take away some positives from this, and they're close enough where it's going to be a clear opportunity to come out a victor. But if it doesn't work out in that way, you got to really move away from the event, take some positives, and as an amateur golfer, you have to realize there's a huge future in front of you. You take these positives and you build on them.
And if it does work out, keep in mind there's a huge payoff as well in the form of that invitation to the Masters and as well an exemption into the U.S. Open.
Had it right, and it talked myself out of it.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
Okay. 6 iron, 16 feet up. Yeah, if I hit it full swing, I would be able to get it there. Should be fairly straight.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
Yuck. Ooh, I read that way wrong. Get it completely out of the break.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Oh, crap. 3 iron, that's why I didn't spin.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Just gave that way too much.
I tried.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Nope. Damn it.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right
I
where
will
he
get
is.
back to my regular golf anthology. Well, I'll try to make golf anthology a regular.
Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
Work more and have more home time. Sounded good. Did it again.
Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and well, just getting that ball in the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he's got it back to even par. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
Man, purposely aimed away from that. Still hit it in there.
Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Nah, that's not going to escape it.
Okay, what that? Damn, that was really bad.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Really? Oh, that was all me.
Time to move on to the next hole. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
Oh, yeah, hell, I'm going to need to go down the club. Stop, 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 stop. Stop!
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. Sizable putt from
Doing it
16
when I
feet.
check the swing. This is true.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that won't help the cause one bit.
No, it will not. Jeez.
We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4-7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Last.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Green.
Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. Your reward for knocking your tee shot on the green? Good luck with this one, though. It is for eagle.
Yikes. Come on, give me a read. Yeah, I figured that fringe is going to.
And that will come up well short. Not gauged well at all.
Oh, did you see what I had to
This
work
one
with,
measures
dude?
out to 15 feet. That one just going to sneak on by.
Last little bump is too much.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay at +5. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way, but if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Oh, man. It's an ugly swing, man. Pitches.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
You could risk driving, but why? Just hit 3-wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
So after that bomb of a drive, this is second to the par 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Oh, dude, that, what a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond.
I use that next time I stream. So yeah. I said, there's a couple minor changes to my studio, so setup here, still adjusting to it. Seeing what works best with what situations, games, whatnot.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway Nota, this is second.
Looking at 101 yards to the front of the green, 141 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
And with the more time coming, I also am thinking about starting my other project that's been percolating in my brain for a couple of years now. That's stream dedicated to board games and the like. Called The Board Gamer.
Just when the train was starting to pick up speed with those back-to-back birdies, then all of a sudden could be derailed.
Oh shit.
So that one gets away, and he's going to need all his talents to prevent a crooked number from there.
And he's done the unthinkable. Taken a bad situation and, believe it or not, made it worse.
Nope. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. They make their par threes long here at Bend and Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back.
Hey, thanks Health 613 for the like, follow, or rumble. Fix my stream information. Okay. Sorry about that, viewers. That's probably a little confusing. I thought I had that changed. Anyway, okay. 211 downhill, 4 iron over the last time. Not quite far enough there. Yeah, 400 would have been too
And
much.
this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's much better.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
It looks pretty straight.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over.
Yikes.
Rolling Hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. And that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
Oh! Damn it.
From 4 feet for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he'll get things back to 5 over. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble.
That ain't trouble.
A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
This for birdie now at 14.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. 15 feet away. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Oh, crap. That's not good. Ooh.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
I actually changed it from where I was, but that's all right. I prefer this anyway.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. A birdie putt now at 16.
And he couldn't ask for a better setup from this distance. Just slightly uphill, something on the right edge could go in.
Crap. Pushed it.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and
we'll at
thick
least
gorse.
get on to
Right
a,
with a long bunker and the
course
side of
after
a
this.
canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Oh boy, that has started way left. And this one's slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See, they can knock it on in two.
All in all, that's a good shot. Anytime you hit it in the rough's always a little bit of a lottery. Could have even jumped out a little more and perhaps gone even closer.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse?
Yeah, I do
That's what
appreciate
we
it.
have with this 558-yard par
Like to
5.
follow.
Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach the screen in two.
So I'm just kind of hoping to put up some informative and enjoyable content to watch. And it's like I said this morning, I just felt kind of mellow and trying to play a little golf. And
They call that position A.
Play
That's
something I
going to
haven't
be
played
right
a lot.
down the middle.
and did manage to get one achievement out of this, so it's nice. I don't think there's any other ones I could get that are easily obtained here, except for maybe get a hole-in-one. Yeah, that's easily attained. But possibly.
Frank landed it on the green.
It's not a grind.
It was never going to stop.
No,
Or
no
the 400
chance.
yard drive. Need a little bit more power and a lower degree driver.
Shane, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Oh, that is a beauty, in for birdie here at the last. And that will make this a final round score of 75. Well, Frank, a win would have been nice, but this is all you're looking for, right? Here at Q-Score, just get in.
That's right. The focus is normally on the people that don't make it, the losers of Q-Score. You know, you had to finish in the top 40, had to get the job done, and that's exactly what we saw. Mission accomplished.
Okay, that's good to know. That's all right. I didn't figure I was going to get Masters. And I probably ought to check those Pro Pass, see what, if anything, I can get out of it. All right, what we got now? Alright, let's back out of this. Alright, now what got me. Interesting. Alright, yeah, skills. So we don't have enough for power. Guess I can't change. Store. Let's see what we got. It's better fairway bullets. So let's see what we got. Some Callaway's here somewhere. Actually, yeah, it'd be a better driver. Huh. Alright, let's do it. Driver. Shaft, and we can get some better grips. Oh, I can't change it to 10 degree yet. Anyway, we got some more equipment there. Let's go ahead and get on to the next round. Without much further ado,
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader, this one turning left a bit off the tee. Well, you're going to need a little luck on a day like this, and he's fortunate to get a good kick there to get the round underway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
We got 6 iron.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right on this putt, but don't overdo it.
That didn't hit hard enough.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay at even par. Here at the 231-yard par 3 second. Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards.
fast.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Damn.
A good 20-footer here. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. For the lake on the left and thick rough on the right, this 434-yard third at Bay Hill is a beautiful but stiff challenge. Frank, now to the third hole here at Bay Hill. If you have a case of the snap hooks, you're in some serious trouble here.
You're going to run out of golf balls here as well, but a good tee shot's going to leave you something like 150, 160 yards into a very narrow green.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. And that's well done right around the bend in the fairway. Took the lake out of play and should leave a straightforward look from there. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
He's got 118 yards to the front of this green. 126 to fly it all the way to the hole. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Oh, that is left and that is trouble. No, that's offline and directly into the water. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his fourth now to the par 4.
Hold it again. Ooh, not as bad, but pretty bad.
Frank, what do the great bunker players do?
Well, with short bunker shots like this, Rich, follow through is always a good key, but you've got to pick that spot. It's an inch or two behind the ball, almost like you taking out a divot with the ball in the middle of it.
Needs a good one.
Well,
This is
this
sixth
is
shot.
definitely
Time to pick
screwing
up and
around
move
with
on.
it.
Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the fourth hole. Par 5, the first one on the golf course, and Frank, a really good scoring opportunity.
It certainly is. 2 bunkers down the left. Just want to keep it inside that. If you flare it a little right, there's a hazard that just sneaks up on you.
Okay, not sure what happened there. Almost hit that damn tree. I guess that's an instance where I probably should have worked a fade into the shot. That's ugly.
Okay, back in the fairway, but a long ways from the green.
Making 5 here is certainly going to be a task now.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green.
Yikes. Oh, you read. Oh, too hard.
Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at the par 5. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Yikes, yeah.
This is a deceiving hole, the 5th. It's less than 400 yards. It's a 3-wood or a driver and a short iron in, and you're licking your chops thinking, I should make 3 here. But you're happy with 4 because there's all sorts of trouble from start to finish. Oh, he's pulled it.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
Damn. I get rid of that snap hook.
Oh, nearly a great shot considering that lie in the rough just sadly comes to rest on the fringe.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, the 6th hole here at Bay Hill, this is not the hole you want to be playing if you have a case of the snap hooks, is it?
No, the snap hooks, you'll never leave the tee. Dozen balls, you'll still be going.
Yeah, it's kind of open to play some different courses. That's one reason I need to play the 2K games, because of the course creators and everybody that's made some pretty incredible courses. Which is something I wanted to do myself, but I just don't have the stick-to-itiveness to do that type of thing.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Not up there near the green like some folks we know, but a very solid drive here at 6.
Kind of like programming itself. Oh, yuck.
Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
That didn't hit hard enough.
No, that needed a little more pace to really let the slope do its thing, and that one comes up short. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
That helps, birdie.
Here we are now at the 199-yard par 3 7th, a challenge with a green protected by bunkers, short, left, and long. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3 7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. The flag's above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, You can use that mound as a backstop.
And that's going to be too strong.
should've
It is
gone
into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
That's what I
8
just
foot
said.
putt here.
Hey.
Might overread it just a bit. It stayed out wide left of the hole. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, how about the 8th par 4, one of the more intriguing setups?
So anyone tuned
Ideally,
in,
you want to just work your tee shot away from that bunker.
and,
But this is one
some
fairway
type
you must
of
hit because it's one of the
video
toughest second shots on the
and you
golf
have
course.
interest in doing like participating in a tour of some kind, let me know. And also the game it would be. Have several options, so okay. Creamsicle, I'm assuming.
This may be a touch right. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
157 to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough. And now another difficult 2-putt.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. No, rushed it.
Yeah, I'm running a Q score.
That goes down, but it's a 6
I'll go
at
through
the par
another year
4.
of this.
And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par.
Yeah, yikes. So we gotta get the top 4.
Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, but a good one. 2 good shots here. You'll be happy to make the par.
Damn, what the hell?
And this first round not going according to plan. More problems. It's a tee shot in the bunker.
Ah, crap.
That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the 3rd shot.
Oh. I need a little more spin, too.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out.
That's better.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him all the way down to +10. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Yikes. He's doing better with worse equipment.
And they were thinking about cutting that corner, but this will end up in that right side fairway bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Come on, you can't leave it that short, can you? This from 7 feet.
Uh-oh.
Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back.
Yep.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to fall even further below par.
Yep.
Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
Well, not much to cheer about so far, but that should be worth the smile. Good tee shot and safely in the fairway. Pretty good tee shot. He'll play this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
There we go.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. Right now we're at the 574-yard par 5 12. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, you've really got to take advantage of it.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Perfect.
So after the layup, Frank, here at the par 5 12, pitch shot here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that.
Maybe need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. From about
Again,
8
thanks for
feet.
everyone tuning in this morning. It's pretty casual round that I'm playing today, as you can.
And missteps
tell
there.
on the
It is
score.
a par here at 12. And he'll remain at plus 10.
But this is, like I said, fairly new player. Going to play a few rounds with.
Well, despite
4
only
rounds
measuring
to be
370
exact.
yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and
So
water
we're working on
front
leveling
and
him
right.
up. Man, trying to find my swing. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Once again, doesn't count as a fairway hit.
Sorry,
We all
first
know
cut.
that. But the first cut, the ball's sitting up. See what can happen from here.
Deal first cut.
So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing.
Nope, staying up.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. This for birdie now at 14.
And a dead straight look here. Very little break. Just has to get it on line.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. That's a huge dog leg to the right, isn't it?
It's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Oh, not too shabby.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15.
Yeah, too little too late because I'm still dropping.
Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hill is one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. This one tugged just a bit. The wind going to push it a little.
And the wind.
And that is going to be into the rough, and that will almost certainly mean a layup short of the water here at 16.
This is going to be the middle of the green.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. All right, Frank, now the third shot here to this par 5, 16th. Still thinking birdie, aren't you?
Yeah, over the years, though, a lot of guys have actually tried to land their third shot past the flag and spin it back a little bit. That's the safer way to play this hole, and certainly the most rewarding way to play the third shot.
There we go.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
13 feet away. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie.
Is that still going to drop me? No, let me see.
Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Plays slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short right, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course.
I tugged that just a little bit. May have been trying to move that from right to left. Pays a little bit of a price. A little short-sighted here. Left of the green for his second.
Not too hard. Alright, yeah, this is I think the worst one I've played with this particular game. And this, I'm not doing any favors here at the end. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate it. If you do like what you see, please do give me a follow, like, or leave a comment.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
Yeah.
Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years. The 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right. So good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Found himself on the number at 145 yards to the front, 153 to the hole, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Nope.
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will mean this is an opening round of 80. Yikes. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day one, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but you know, it's cutthroat. It's basically pass or fail. There's nothing else.
Good. Oh, not quite enough to. All right, 2 pro pass levels. We got 2 more skill points. All right, let's get the pro pass first. Not sure what we unlocked, but let's see. Let's add some skills. Ooh, I have 4 available. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up right now. I do appreciate everyone that tuned in this morning. As I said, I'm going to try to work in more different types of golf content. I enjoy the wide variety, hence I've got my golf anthology series that I've got running. And like I said, I do want to get some other golf projects up. It is one of the main things I kind of want to do. Just time has been prohibitive. I've also planning on starting my new streaming series, The Board Gamer, focusing on board, card games, digital representations, and then eventually be doing actual board and card games live, physical ones as opposed to electronic digital ones, as I've got a pretty big collection of different types of board games. Not as many as the exotic ones I'd like, and then some of the ones I do have got some problems, like my Dark Tower game. While I have it, the tower itself is not working at the moment, and I'm not quite as versed in electronics as I would like to be to troubleshoot it, nor do I really know anyone right offhand that is. But like I said, that's a project coming, but like I said, I want to get that started here fairly soon. I may be doing that with Gunny. We did have a kind of a preview of that on one of our co-opted episodes. We are planning on doing another episode of co-opted coming Tuesday. We'll probably move on from PSO to something else. Haven't really decided what yet. If you got suggestions for a co-op game you might like to see, please leave me a message on whatever format you may be viewing on today, or if you catch us in a replay as well. Leave a comment or send a message. You can also message me on Twitter, as well as the Facebook page for the Dark Legacy Game Network. Anyway, like I said, that's going to do it for now. Appreciate everyone that's popped in. Please give me a like or follow. Check out my eBay store, Chief's Trading Post, eBay user DLG58. I got video games, board and card games, role-playing game accessories, Apple and Mac equipment, and other little knickknacks and stuff. So check that out. It's Chief's Trading Post, DLG58. Great way to support me and get something of value for yourself out of the deal. Anyway, we'll wrap this up. We'll try to see you a little bit later, maybe do something a little different. I still want to get some strategy games in, and I kind of want to do Age of Mythology. Let's get that started. But I didn't really want to start that this morning. So, this is Chief for the Dark Legacy Game Network. We're logging out, and we'll see you here soon. So everyone, have a good day.